Hello there lovelies, Ashley Michelle here and welcome back to my YouTube channel where you can find beginner beauty tutorials and reviews. And in this video we're going to be doing a natural hairstyle today. We're going to be doing a braid out. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So you guys, I just took my hair out of knotless braids. I did have the braids in for about a month. I am going to get close so that way you guys can kind of see my scalp, see what we're working with. I did not detangle my hair at all, and the reason why I'm doing that is because one of the products that I'm going to be using today is supposed to help with detangling. So I really want to test how well that detangling method is going to work using this product. So I'm just going to get a little bit closer so you guys can see. I don't have that much buildup, but where the braids were started at, of course there are little clumps of styling gel that was there. My scalp does look pretty good. It doesn't feel dry for the most part, but I do have a little bit of buildup where the braids were started at. And I also wanted to show you guys what my hair texture is looking like. So we do have a little bit of definition. I am going to be doing another protective style soon, but I wanted to wear my hair out for a couple of days. So we are going to be doing a braid out in this video. But I just wanted to really show you guys what my hair was looking like because we really want to re-achieve this, but a little bit more definition. And my hair is feeling a little dry. So we're definitely going to need to make sure we moisturize this hair. But first, the product that I'm going to be using, you guys, is the Ashtae Clarifying Shampoo. And you guys, Ashtae is a black-owned hair care line that services all hair textures. Like I said, Ashtae serves all hair textures, you guys. This is one of the brands that I have been working with at my cosmetology school, learning their products, and I have been loving the results I have been getting when using them, not only on the mannequins but also on real people. So I've been also trying these products out on my own hair as well, just so that way I can really see what these products are giving. So with the clarifying shampoo, this shampoo is great for literally any and everyone because it's going to get everything off of your hair: oil, dirt, buildup, especially like if you went swimming, working out, anything like that, just to really cleanse your hair. So what I'm going to do is go in with this shampoo. I'm probably going to shampoo with this one maybe twice, depending on how I feel. Like I said, I don't have that much buildup, so I'm going to shampoo with this one first, and then we're going to move on to the next product. And one more thing before I jump into the shampoo, you guys, the braiding hair that I used, I'm going to try to link down the brand so that you guys can know. But the braiding hair that I used, it has some type of dye that was on the hair that we really couldn't tell was on the hair until I started like noticing in my scarves, my pillowcases, the dye was rubbing off. I have a little bit of dye underneath my fingernails. So this clarifying shampoo is also going to help to get whatever, I know you guys can't really see anything, but it's like a purple tint that came off on the braiding hair. So I'm going to make sure that that comes out with this as well. Alright y'all, so I just finished clarifying my hair with the Ashtae Clarifying Shampoo, and I am going to insert those clips, you guys. That purple dye from the braids was just running out of my hair. You would have thought I had a rinse in my hair, like it was just crazy. But that clarifying shampoo did the job. It got all of the dye out, and now the water was rinsing clear. So now I can move on to the next two shampoos that I'm going to be using. And you guys, just so you guys know, my braids were not purple at all. So that's why I was just so nervous, like, OMG, what is going on here? Next shampoo that I'm going to be using is the Silk Protein Shampoo from Ashtae. And for those of you that do not know, your hair is made up of 90% of keratin, which is a protein. So this is just going to help re-strengthen my hair after being pulled and stretched into those knotless braids for about a month and some change. And after I have used the Ashtae Silk Protein Shampoo, I'm going to follow up with the Ashtae Volumizing Detangling Shampoo. So the thing that I love most about this Volumizing Detangling Shampoo, not only is it going to help detangle the hair, but it is also made with a oat protein, and we all know when oatmeal hits water, it heats up, it swells. So that's what my hair is gonna do. Even though we do have some volume, it's gonna give me extra volume, and we're definitely gonna need that with this braid out look. So I'm gonna follow up last after I use the Silk Protein shampoo with the Volumizing Detangling shampoo. Alright y'all, so we have finished the shampoo process, and now I'm going to start my conditioning and moisturizing process. So the first product that I'm going to be using is the Ashtae Heavily Silk and Shine Conditioner. This is definitely going to bring some luster and shyness back to my hair, and I am going to let this sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to rinse it out, and then I'm going to follow up with my deep conditioning treatment. So I just finished conditioning my hair with the Heavily Silk and Shine Conditioner from Ashtae. And you guys, when you are applying your conditioner, you do want to make sure that you are using either warm to cool water, just because we want to close that cuticle back down and lock in everything that we just applied. If you do use hot water, that is opening up your cuticle and your pores, so it's essentially just rinsing right back out. So definitely make sure when you're shampooing, hot to warm water, and conditioning, warm to cool water, okay? So next I'm going to do my deep condition, and I'm going to be using the Mielle Organics Babassu, I don't know how you pronounce it, but the Babassu and Mint Deep Conditioner. It says it's supposed to have protein in it as well as moisture replenisher, and this is for dry or damaged hair. I really like to do a deep condition, especially when I'm coming out of my protective styles, because I mean, you're pretty much putting your hair up in that style and leaving it alone, not doing too much to it. So I really want to give my hair what it needs, some good old loving and TLC. So I'm just gonna go ahead and smell this first, you guys. I already know any new products I use, I gotta smell it, because if it don't smell right, I'm not putting it in my hair. That's just that on that, ma'am, okay? Ooh. Lord Jesus. Y'all, this right here smells delicious, okay? Like, it smells so good. I really can smell the mint in it, so I'm super duper excited. And this is just what the consistency is looking like, nice and thick. I like me some thick products because my hair soaks up moisture like it ain't nothing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this in sections and comb through with my wide tooth comb, and I'm gonna put a processing cap on it. And oh my gosh, y'all, I just spilled some on my foot. I guess my foot getting a little bit of moisture today. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and section my hair off into 4 quadrants and deep detangle. That's a new thing, deep detangle. We're gonna deep detangle with this deep conditioner in my wide tooth comb, okay? So I'm gonna be using a combination of products for my leave-in treatment today. The first product that I'm gonna be using is the Ashtae Moisture Plus. This is their leave-in conditioner. A little bit of this product definitely goes a long way. You do not have to use a lot. I love it because it smells so good and it leaves my hair feeling nice and smooth. Next 2 products that I'm going to be using in my leave-in process is the Ashtae Fortifier treatment and the Keratin Mist treatment. Both of these are going to help lock in everything that I've applied to my hair and also strengthen and protect my hair as well while I'm wearing this protective style. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the Moisture Plus leave-in and then go in with the Fortifier treatment and the Keratin Mist. Alright y'all, so before I actually start my braid out, I just want to show you guys the products that I am going to be using. So today I'm just going to be using a combination of the green Eco Styler Gel. This is the olive oil version of the Eco Styler Gel, and then I'm also going to be using the Mielle Moisture Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Styling Gel. I do like the way this styling gel smells, and I don't have a lot of both of these products, so that's why I'm using both of these to kind of give me what I need to do my whole entire head. We've already done all our moisture and leave-in, so that's why I'm not going in with like a styling cream, and I do want to have a nice hold to it as well, so that's why we're using just gels for this braid out today. Alright y'all, so I'm going to take a rat tail comb to create my middle part. That is the only time that I'm going to be using a comb, just because we are taking these braids out. So the parting doesn't have to be neat, but I want my middle part to be neat just because I'm going to be wearing this in a middle part style. So I'm just gonna start at the top of the head and just come all the way down. And then I'm just going to section my hair back off into the 4 quadrants and work the same way from the back all the way to the front. Alright y'all, so here is what the back of my hair is looking like. Like I said, you do not have to have perfect sections. And now we are going to get into this last front section of hair. So I'm just taking my spray bottle with a little bit of warm water and I am just lightly spraying my hair. I don't want my hair to be soaking wet, but it does have to be saturated enough so that way the gel can do its thing. So I'm just taking my wide tooth comb and just detangling those ends. You definitely want to make sure your hair is detangled as much as possible. You guys, I cannot stress, that is what's going to make and break your hairstyle, how detangled your hair is. So I'm just making sure I have no tangles. And you guys, we are doing finger parting sections. Like I said, no rat tail combs. We don't want any extra tension. And I'm just going to be using a banana clip to clip the rest of the hair out the way. And I'm taking a generous amount of the green Eco Styler gel on my section. I would say my section is about a half an inch to an inch size of hair. And I'm just making sure I bring that product throughout the whole entire strand of hair, from the root to the shaft to the ends. And I'm using my Denman brush to make sure that I get that product throughout each section. And then I take the section and split it into 2 sections for my plaits or my braids. And I'm simply just taking 3 pieces and braiding the hair down all the way to the ends. And you guys, if your ends are not yet curly, you can use a perm rod or flexi rod, any type of rod, to rod the ends of your hair so that way you can get that nice coily curl at the ends. And the next time that I am going to do this hairstyle, I am going to make sure that I do go all the way to the root. I did kind of start about a centimeter away from my root just because I didn't feel like putting any tension back on the roots, since I did just take out braids out of my hair. Even though they were knotless, I just didn't want any tension on the roots. But if you want a nice, crisp, perfect braid out, then definitely make sure that you start at the roots of your hair. Alright y'all, so here is what my hair is looking like. I have done all of the braids or plaits around my head. I did decide to do like a small to medium size just because my hair is so thick and I want to be able to get the most definition out of my hair. And I did actually only use the green Eco Styler gel. I really do like the hold and the definition that that product was giving me, so I decided to just use that product. And you guys, I'm going to come back and show you how I take these out after I let these dry and do its thing. But I just want to get up close so you guys can see the juiciness of these ends, these curls for the girls. Like, I am feeling it, and I'm already believing that this set gonna be popping. So we gonna come back and see the final results. It's the hang sign for me though. Cause what? Cause who? Cause me. Yes, like y'all just don't know. It took, what, about like 3-4 years for my hair to get to this length as far as being natural, because I started off with a little short fro and can't tell me nothing now, period. So if you are thinking about going natural, this is your sign, sis. Do it. Do it, because it is so worth it. And I feel like my hair is more versatile now that it's natural than when I was wearing a relaxer. Alright, that's my TED Talk for the natural girls today, okay? Great. Alright y'all, so it is the next day and we are about to do the takedown of this braid out. I am so loving how we don't have a whole lot of shrinkage, so I'm definitely excited about that. And the only product that I did use, you guys, was the Eco Styler gel to actually do my braid out. So it does have a slight of a like a crunchy cast on my hair, so I am going to be using a hair oil to take out the braid out, just to break that cast up a little bit. So I'm going to be using the Ashtae Hair Oil, and it does come in a spray bottle form. So I'm just going to spray about that much in my hand, and I'm going to emulsify it all over my hands, get it nice and coated, and I'm just going to go over the braids, lightly go over them with that hair oil, so that way we can break up that cast a little bit. And I'm just gonna take a scrunchie to put all of the braids up, so that way when I'm taking them out, I can make sure that I'm getting all of the braids out and I'm not forgetting any. You just want to be careful when you are taking out the braids and not just ripping through them, because you don't want to mess up your definition. Alright, y'all, so here are the final results of this braid out, and you guys, the definition is there, the length is there, the volume is there. Like, y'all, I'm just super duper excited and just happy that this came out bomb. If you are natural, you already know the struggle. It is literally hit or miss sometimes with these hairstyles, and you guys, like, I'm just super duper excited that it came out so beautiful. Like, look at that definition, okay? And you guys, using the oil to take out my hair definitely helped to make it a lot more softer, and it still has a nice hold. And you guys, this is not even my hair big and poofed out, so I just can't wait to see what it's gonna look like in the next couple of days. I'm definitely gonna come back and show you guys what it looks like in a couple of days, but I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys a 360, and we are going to wrap this video on up. Alright, y'all, I hope you all really did enjoy this natural hair tutorial and definitely learned something new. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and drop me a comment down below of your thoughts on this hairstyle, and if you have tried this hairstyle yourself. And you guys already know what to do. Remember to stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay safe, and stay poppin', and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye.